Hi gang, it's Deb with Deb's Cool Finds and Bella, who thinks there's something outside she needs to bark at, but you really don't. So hopefully she stays with us a bit. We'll see if she can be quiet. Yeah. But I just wanted to welcome you back if you are a subscriber. And if you're a brand new subscriber, thank you so much for finding me, watching me, and deciding to subscribe. That's amazing. Also, thanks in advance for hitting that like button below and for sharing this on Facebook or wherever to your friends. Show that I can keep growing my group here. We're over 300 right now, which is so exciting. If I get to, I think 1,000 and enough viewing hours, I think I can monetize it, which would help me a little. At least enough that I could use those proceeds to purchase more things that I can do more videos on. So that would be amazing. So any help you can give me would be great. And remember, it's free to click those buttons. It's free to click the like, free to click the subscribe, free to leave a comment. Nice comment, please. And all of that. So, and it helps me. There's also many links below in my description box. There's links to my Temu affiliate link for new app people. So if you want to if you haven't downloaded the app, use my link. It gives me $5, doesn't cost you anything, and with my code below, you can also get, it's either a 30% or 50% off your first order. For recurring users, if you use that affiliate link, that AF whatever down below, you will get a coupon bundle on your order. So that's amazing. There's also links below for my eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, whatever, if you're inclined to go look at that. And the Fetch app, which is a great app. You just take a picture of your receipts that you're already spending money on, and it accumulates points for them. Some have bonus points if it's a bonus item that they have listed on their site. It's free. And then you accumulate, like I said, these points, and then those points can then be redeemed on their site for items, or my favorite, which is gift cards. So I can get some money out of money I've already spent, kind of like a cash back kind of thing, but a little different. So I just click on the app, click on scan, put my receipt in front of my camera, I hit click, and then there's a little camera now in a circle. You push the camera up into the circle, it counts your receipt. It just has to see the store, the date, and the amount have to be visible, and it'll tell you if you need to retake the picture, and then it gives you points. So I'm up to, I don't spend a ton, and it's just me, so even though I haven't been using it all that long, well, it's been a while, but I'm up to like 23,000 points, so I can get a couple gift cards already, but I'm waiting for it to accumulate even more. So there's all of that babble. Also, this is, okay, I don't think I already said it. These little baskets, Dollar Tree, and then I have these little cute little tags, Dollar Tree. And then I used a chalk pen, whatever, to label things. So these are all in my bedroom closet, and they're for my clothes or for items, different things. These, I called it travel meds, but it's basically all travel stuff. There's 2 of these that I have in my closet, and I store items in here that I will take with me when I'm traveling. So I like to go through it a month or more in advance of a trip, if I have that kind of time, to make sure, number one, I have the things that I need. So if there's something missing or something that's low in quantity, I have enough time to find it on sale or Dollar Tree or Temu, whatever. But I can go through here and decide what I want to take. Then I will keep it separate now in my this is going with me pile, and I'm ready when it's time to pack. I just take this and load it into my suitcase and add the clothes and whatever else is missing, and off I go. So I thought I would look at it with you, and you can see if there's something in here you might have not thought of, whoops, or maybe there's something you always take with you that you find fundamental to your travels that I might like. So please let me know in the comments. The other thing I do is decorate the doors, my cabin doors. These are older ones. This one probably needs to be retired because I see that part of it's missing. But this was from Dollar Tree, and it's just a little seahorse. It's made out of that, particle board. It's from the Shore Living collection. It just said salty and happy, and it's got a little hook. So I bring these. These are magnetic hooks, and the cabin door, the area next to your cabin door, inside your cabin, the walls, they're all magnetic. So you can hang these up and hang your hats on them, or hang, a lanyard with your room key on it, or, whatever. I hang my pajamas on there, so they're always just easy to grab. You can hang a robe on it, whatever you want. But I do use them like this, and then hook that on the wall as a door decoration on the outside of my door. So that's an older one that's going to get retired because, like I said, it's missing. There was something metal there. I think it was a starfish. But that's missing. So that I just wanted to show you. This is one I took with us when we went out of New Orleans at Mardi Gras time. First time I got to actually see part of Mardi Gras. I got to see a parade. So that was kind of fun. And yeah, I went with my son and daughter-in-law, and then we went to an amazing escape room down there. If you're interested, I can get the name for you, but you just walk down the street, and they let me walk in front of them, and we're just walking down the street, and you just don't even notice it. It just looks like a storefront, a business storefront. And there's a little one of those stands that look like a triangle, and the boards that they write stuff on. And that said escape room on there. And then you looked in the window, and it was just looked like an office. It was a desk and the chairs, and just looked like nothing. And I was like, is this it? And they were like, yeah, because they'd been there before. And I went in there, and then you're just standing there, and then a speaker starts talking to you and welcomes you there. But they're in character, and they stay in character the entire time. And they talk to you as if you are the new detective that they've been waiting for to help solve this crime in this mansion. Amazing. And then they go through their spiel, and then a mystery door opens, and then you go into like a parlor, and then the character comes out, and then you go in the room you want, and it was amazing. It was really good, and it was multiple rooms, multiple puzzles. It was really good. Anyway, so we took this with us on that trip, and I put this on my door, and it just says, let the good times roll. Again, Dollar Tree, very, very inexpensive, but again, you just hang it by the little hook. So this is going in my I'm taking with me pile, because these are the hooks. Now I just bought these were in an earlier video from Temu, so I haven't tried them yet to see how much they will hold, but these are a definite I'm going with you, lady. These I got at Dollar Tree, and these are a definite I'm going with you. Look at how cute. They're just cheap little flip-flops, $1.25. But these are great if I'm, headed down to the pool, if I'm going to the hot tub, which I know my parents are looking forward to. They love the hot tub. So I'll wear that with me, or I can bring them down if I go down to the gym, which I'm hoping to, but I always hope to, and I never quite make it there. But if I go down there and I want to take a shower or whatever, I would bring these with me so I'm not barefoot in the shower, the public kind of showery things, or the pool or whatever. So great investment, and if they break or I lose them, I'm out $1.25. So coming with me. This, I don't think I'll need on this trip. This was a Temu item, if you remember. This opening here, okay, this slides down on the handle of your suitcase and gives you a pocket here for any items you might need walking around the airport or whatever. And then there's these other things here that can be cup holders for you, or water bottle holders, or whatever. And so you don't have to have things in your hand. This just fits on your suitcase and you're dragging it around. Just makes life a little more convenient. I'm not going to an airport. I'm driving down there and check in, especially when your platinum is a little easier down there. So I don't think I'll be needing this, but this is I don't think so. But that goes with me a lot of other places. Another thing you're going to want to have is some kind of luggage tag. These were cute. I never divulge my weight. That goes on my suitcase, not my weight. I don't divulge that either, but my suitcase doesn't either. But they come with these really cool, whoops, yeah, you saw that, Bella. Little handles. You just stick them in here and then put it in there and tighten it up, and you've got a luggage tag. So I already have these on my suitcase, but I did hear somebody say not to have ones, these are old, but not to have ones where you put your information here where everybody in the world can see that. You might want to have one that has a cover on it. So just keep that in mind if that's a concern. So this is not going with me because I already have that. This is one of my bags, which I'm going to, that I use for like things that could spill or whatever. So I've got my, my Cetaphil facial cleanser in there. I've got an old toothbrush that needs to be retired because I'm using that electric one. I always bring Kleenex. You never know. I think this toothpaste is pretty well gone. And I could have done better using the Temu tube squeezers on here. I always gotta have some floss. These I bring with, not for me, but if somebody else wants them, they're earplugs, just in case somebody would need them. If I'm worried about anything, if somebody's got a cold I'm with or whatever, it's the Zicam that shortens colds. Sorry, I should be showing you these, right? And then, of course, I bring this with me because this is my favorite lip moisturizer thing is Blistex. So this I need to keep separate because I'm going to go through here and redo it, and then I'll show you the final as we get closer. Here's one I had for my birthday. I told you I decorated my cabin for my own birthday because I'm just crazy like that. And I hate attention. So this just said happy birthday. This was a metal sign from Dollar Tree. And then these were just Dollar Tree stickers. And they're like 3-dimensional stickers. But I just thought that was adorable. It was lightweight, so it hung very well on my door. So that is not coming with me, but I will save it. These are just other examples. This was a freebie from Carnival on one cruise. Remember I said you can get that free gift. You can put your name on that. This was when I worked, only worked, but as a volunteer for Girl Scouts. They gave these out at the on the anniversary, which was a really big, cool celebration for the 100th year of Girl Scouts. Amazing nonprofit. Empower our girls, our future women. We need that. So you help out any way you can. These were just adorable. They're these little beads, keychains. These little cute characters on there. Whoops, come here, Pinky. There's Pinky. And there's that one. So what I got these for, because you get all of these, and they were originally at Claire's for $9.99. Yeah, they're Claire's. So I got them because some of my suitcases at that time, some of the zippers didn't work, or if I want this zipper to be, more easily accessible, this one, you just hook the keychain onto the zipper, and now you've got a zipper pull. So if you have luggage that's missing a zipper pull, here's one option. Just get a keychain like this. It also, even if you put all 3 of them on there, it's another way for you to more easily identify your luggage, especially if you have the cruise line take your luggage off the ship. You put your luggage out the last evening, put it out before 11 p.m. outside of your door. I think it's like 7 to 11 or something like that. You put it out there. I hear you, but you got to wait a minute. And then they come and take it while you're out partying. They come and get your luggage, and then they put it in this giant warehouse like building. It is by a certain number. You'll get a number on your tag, say like, I'm number 3. So one part of this warehouse area has a number on the ceiling that says 3, or on the floor or whatever. But then they put tons of luggage in there. And if you have a type of luggage that a lot of other people have, say you have black luggage, a million black suitcases will be in there and they get hard to identify, you know. If you have something like this or something bigger on there, it's just a little easier to find it in this, you know, world of suitcases. This is just a Ziploc baggy kind of thing in case there's something I need to put in here that might leak in my luggage. So that's a take with me. I'm sure I'll find something. You are just talking up a storm, my love. Yeah. I know you want to go OUT, but you have to wait. This is more of my, you know, just toiletries, I'd say. So this has got to go in my new first aid kit. That's Tylenol individual. This was, is it still in there? Ooh, I don't know where it went. This was an anklet that I met these new friends on one of my cruises, and it was my birthday cruise, and they all pitched in and bought me this, I think it was an anklet or a bracelet, one of the two, and it didn't fit me at the time. If it still doesn't fit me, you can, or if they break or anything, you can bring them back on another cruise, go to the store, and they will help you with that. They'll fix it or whatever. So I'm sure that's in here somewhere. So again, Tylenol, but I don't like to bring this big thing. I'll either bring these kind of packages if I have them, or I'll put this in a smaller pill case so it's not taking up all that extra room. I always grab from hotels. I'm one of those. That's just a body lotion from some hotel I stayed in. You've got a little bit of Listerine left. You know, things like that. Here's my razor heads. Of course, please take with you your sunscreen. I've got this as a spray one because I was trying to do, you know, how do I do my back? This time, I'm glad I just thought of this. I got to put it in there. This is from Temu, one of those lotion. It's got a long hair of mine on there. Lotion put-arounders. Lotion. What's the word? I know you're all screaming the word at me, but applicators. But you can just put it on your own. So, Belle, come here. Belle, come here. What's that? So I need to put that in my, it's going with me. And then regular, you know, I love the smell of this. It smells like coconuts. So regular suntan lotion, don't forget that. Body wash. I don't like the one that the ship supplies, so I bring my own in travel sizes. But remember, I got that little circle that holds 4 bottles in one. I'm gonna put, what did I decide? I'm gonna put shampoo, conditioner, body wash. I forget what the last one I was gonna put in there, but I'm gonna use that and I'll show you when we get there. Always bring something like this. Aloe vera gel helps immensely if you get sunburned. I was on there with someone I booked the cruise for, and then she took me with her. This was a former Girl Scout of mine. Hi, Chelsea, if you watch. But anyway, we both got badly sunburned, sitting on a beach, chilling. And I told her I was a very good mom, even though she's not my daughter, but I was a good mom. And I said, you got to use this aloe vera. I mean, this is amazing. This is bioactive aloe vera, 99.9%, whatever. I said, use this on your sunburn. It'll help greatly. And then I forgot to use it. Well, the next day, she purchased a pass to the thermal spa, which has this amazing thermal pool in there, which I really wanted to go in because I hurt my foot badly and I wanted to be in there. But I didn't use this. So she was able to go in the water. My sunburn was so bad, that burned because I didn't use this, that every time it touched the hot water, yeah, it was excruciating. So I learned my lesson, and I will use this every time I get sunburned, like I recommended to her. So if you sunburn, yeah. This was a cute thing I got. I used to work at Baylor. Well, not for Baylor hospitals, but our company contracted to them that I worked with. And we would have to clean out suites. Like they would have, you know, a doctor in a suite and then they'd leave and we'd have to give it back. And so the doctor would just leave stuff there for us to toss. And so me and my boss would take things that had some value and either use them in another hospital if that was appropriate, or, you know, stuff like this we would take. And this is just, so it's cute. It's got Baylor on there, but it's a Band-Aid holder. So it's just got little Band-Aids in there. So that's kind of cute. I have them in my car, in my purse, everywhere. So, but this will now go in my new bag that I got from Temu that says first aid. So that would go in there. What else is in here? Oh, my razor. But that's about it. But I always put them in these, you know, Ziploc bags, waterproof, so if they leak, my clothes stay good. So now I've got an empty basket. So all the things that are staying, I think I'll put in this one for now. So those are staying. Okay. This was the, oh, nose is itching. This was the Temu bag I bought, if you recall. This is another one that just hooks over the handle of your suitcase, you know, the pull handle, and it's just an extra really cool bag, nice and large, waterproof to put things in, and then it's got a pocket on the front where you could hold maybe your boarding pass or something you needed to get to really quickly, you could put in there. But yeah, this will go with as my second bag. Now, if you give your luggage to the porters at the port, they will take your luggage. Now it's guaranteed to be there by that evening. Now, if you get on the ship, like I'm going to board at 10 or 11, whatever I get lucky enough to pick, on that, when you book, it gives you a date of when you can check in, closer to the date of your cruise. When you get to that check-in date, you will go in there and you'll fill out all the information, and you'll also pick a boarding time. I'm platinum, so diamond, platinum, whatever. We get, I think, 2 days earlier than everybody else to do our check-in and pick our time. So I get a nice early time. If I'm by myself, I don't eat breakfast at the hotel. I just go to my either 10, 10:30, 11, whatever boarding time, get on the ship. Being platinum, I'm able to put my suitcase in my room prior to my room being ready for me, which is normally around 1:30. So I immediately go on the ship. I take my luggage down to my cabin, drop it off. And then I go and do my muster station thing. And then I go up on Lido deck and I eat my lunch. So it's free. So instead of buying breakfast or anything, I just wait till then and go do that. And then I just people watch. But if you have a lot of luggage, or you don't want to haul your luggage, or you're not at a level where you can put your luggage in your room, there are so many people you will see that board with their luggage themselves and all of it, and they will drag that stuff all around with them. Now you're talking thousands of people boarding this ship, you know, during a limited amount of time. So the elevators get crowded and you wait forever. The people I've seen dragging these amazing, huge, I mean, I bring a carry-on and something like this. Other people bring the giant luggage pieces, and I've seen them carrying them up the stairs, and I'm just like, my heart breaks for them. And then they got to sit with it while they're trying to eat lunch, and then they're kind of stuck till 1:30 when their room opens up. Other choices, use a porter. Now, have the porter do the majority of your luggage. Keep something like this, or, you know, a duffel bag or a backpack, something like that, with you. In that, put your medications, put your essentials, put your paperwork. You gotta have your paperwork to check in and everything. Have that with you. If you like the pool, put a bathing suit in there. If you are going to dress a little differently for dinner, put that outfit in there. Put anything in there you might need prior to getting that luggage delivered to your room. Say you're one of the last. Say yours doesn't get to your room till 8 o'clock at night. Usually it doesn't happen, but say it does. It doesn't get to your room at 8 o'clock at night. Your dinner's at 6. You wanted to change out of your clothes you've been in all day. You're stuck. But if you put everything you need in here for that evening up to dinner, you've got this with you. And this is all you're lugging around until you're able to go into your cabin and drop it off. So that's what I recommend. I also put my PJs and my clothes, if I can fit it, my PJs and my clothes I want to wear the day of departure. So like, you know, I dress You know, I'm dressed, I'm ready, I get in my car, I drive down to Galveston, I get to my hotel. I just bring this in, not all my luggage, take my PJs out, sleep for the night, change into the clothes in here for that day where I'm going to be boarding the ship. And then I just have to carry this around. There's one bag I have. That's it. Or maybe this in my purse, whatever. And then the luggage, like I said, you can give it to the porter, or if you're blessed to be platinum or whatever, drop your luggage off in your room. Even though when you go down to your floor, okay, elevator, stairs, or whatever, you go down to your floor, and there's the doors to get into where the cabins are. They're closed. And they say do not enter because those cabin stewards have a very limited amount of time to clean those all out and get them ready from the people that just got off the ship for you, and then get ready for you. But you can open that door and you can go to your room, and if you see the guy, I'm just dropping off my luggage, I'm just gonna leave it in the corner. Just go to your room, drop it off, leave it there, and get the heck out. Sometimes your key will already be waiting for you in your mailbox. Sometimes it will not. If it's not, that's fine. You can still get drinks or whatever you need using your boarding pass. That's got your information on your boarding pass. So don't get rid of that. Keep that with you. But anyway, you can go down again at 1:30 when the room is finished and beautiful for you, and get your key and unpack and do whatever you need to do. But in that time span between boarding and 1:30, you've got everything in here that you need, especially if you have kids. Bring their bathing suit, bring whatever you're going to keep them occupied with, you know, until your room is ready. So that's my tip for that. So that is going with me, but I'm not going to put it in there because I'm going to have to pack it. This I bought on Temu. It's a bottle carrier. Just remember, it won't carry cup. It won't carry this kind because this part fits, but when it gets wider, that doesn't fit, so it won't do that. But if you've got a solid, you know, that width of a bottle, a cup, it'll work. You can get water at any bar, tap, whatever, you know. You can get water on the Lido deck by the buffets, and then I always carry my water. I just need my water, so I carry that with me instead of having to go back and forth and back and forth. That's just a little over-the-shoulder carrier. It doesn't really fit my bottle, but my son left his bottle here when he visited last. I'm going to bring that for him, and that fits perfectly. And it's a nice blue, so manly color. So that's going. Lanyards. So I bought this at Dollar Tree. So if you want to buy them there, they do have them. If your card does not, your room, Bella, stop. If your room key does not have the hole already punched in it, you can go up to the casino, go to the casino counter, and they will punch a hole in there for you, and then you can use this type of a lanyard. You know, it just opens up like a keychain kind of thing, okay? So you can go do that. The only thing I have with these that I don't like is they're really long. So if you don't want it down to your belly button, well, my belly button, then don't get them. But otherwise, they're nice, $1.25, they work. Miss Bell, sit. Hey, sit. I know they're doing the lawn. I know, it's annoying for you. This I got, no. This I got at some point because I just thought it would be a cute room door decoration if I wanted. So I'm indecisive as to this because I haven't totally planned the decorations yet, but it's going in my maybe. Okay. Ooh, this bag is so heavy. Okay. What else? Okay. This you saw on a Temu haul. There's two things in here. I just put the magnets in here because it was just to keep them together. I ordered 2 sets of magnets. But these are just rubber bands, long rubber band things. They're called towel bands. Okay? And that's just to go on, you know, the deck chairs to hold your towel down from the wind because it's very windy up on the top of the ship. It's amazing. But that's what that's for, so that's going. This I might or might not need, I'm not sure yet, but this is just a clip, we'll put there, to hook a bag onto your suitcase travel handle so that it doesn't fall off. So you could put, you know, hook your purse on there, hook another bag, a backpack, whatever. That's what that's for, so that's a maybe. A makeup bag. I think I got this from when I used to have Ipsy or whatever it was. So yeah, I need makeup bags for my makeup, so that's probably in there. This is a definite. We always bring cards or stuff to play. If we have time, we're waiting for dinner, or we're saving a table up on Lido because lunch is going to start in a half an hour. We want a nice table by the window. Or, you know, like I said, waiting for games to start, anything. Excuse me. We play games. So this is just one of the games that I'm bringing with me. Here's another one. We've never played this. I got this at a Goodwill. What is it on there? $1.91 I paid for it, it says. It's just a Monopoly deal. I don't know if you've played that. Let me know if it's any fun. But it says you can play in 15 minutes. So, I don't know. And it plays 2 to 5 players, so it's perfect. So, my son and I love Monopoly. I don't like playing with him as much just because he's like even more competitive than I am and I want to win. Anyway, that goes in there. So here's a couple more. I've never played this one either, but it just sounded funny. And this again was at Goodwill. I don't see the price on it, but it was cheaper. I wouldn't have bought it. It's called Oh Fruck. F-R-U-C-K. Oh Fruck. A card game for real fruckers. I have no idea what it's like, but it just sounded interesting. So yeah, we're gonna try it. And then this one, this is easy to see what I paid. It's called Dos. We love Uno, and Uno is either in here or already in my suitcase. So that always goes with us. But this is called Dos, and I've never played it, but it's by the same group. See, from the makers of Uno. So it's just another one. So we have options that we don't get bored with those. Here's another lanyard. I bought a bunch of them a while ago. Well, actually, I bought these before Alaska because I wanted it for my mom and dad until we realized that they were really long. So I'll bring it just in case. I don't know why I have it. Oh, I know I have it. Dry erase marker. This was when I had the dry erase board up on my cabin door, so people could leave comments and stuff. So I'm not sure I'll need that. That's not needed. This I got at a Goodwill too. I can believe I found it. Is that cute? It's just a little carnival purse. It's got a long, crossbody. It's got a pocket here, which already has a game playing pencil in it. So I told you, I'm into the games. And then it has a nice pocket here. And I got it for like $2. It's, probably needs to be cleaned, but it comes in handy just carrying it around, around the ship. Or nothing heavy or nothing big, but it's got a couple things in there I want. My phone, pencil. It'll have, maybe I'll put in there the daubers for bingo or whatever. This is another one of those kind of bags, but it's just for carrying around. But it folds down to, nothing. So if I have an intention of going shopping or, at a port, and I might buy stuff, I'll take this and squish it down and put it in my purse. And then if I do purchase anything, I've got this amazing bag, to put things in. So if you find one of these collapsible, foldable little bags, that might be of interest to you. Or if you're, you're going to a beach excursion or whatever, this could be something you easily gets into your luggage, squish it as much as possible, and then, take it and put the towels in there. Remember, you can bring your carnival towels, the blue ones, not your bathroom ones. They give you actual, beach towels. Sorry. You can take those with you off the ship. Just remember to bring them back, because when they clean your room, when you've left for the cruise, the cruise is over and they clean your room, if there is not the amount of towels still in there that they originally put in there, they will charge you for them, and they're not cheap. So, yeah. And if you're using your towel, say it got all sandy and yucky at the beach, on your excursion, but you just got back to the ship and maybe you want to go to the pool, take your towel, your dirty towel with you, and then go to the towel area on Lido deck by the pool, and you can exchange your towel. So, that's a great thing. This I bought years ago. It came with, they had it when you were getting off the ship at one of the islands, and they were selling this with this bottle that was, I mean, this is ginormous. And then there was a bottle in there, a big bottle of water. And then I just kept carrying that bottle. I hate plastic water bottles. But I bought it, and I was just carrying it around with me, and then I would keep refilling it on the ship and then taking that everywhere with me because it was so easy to carry. It's thick, it's insulated, it's got another pocket on it. So if you're interested in these, I think they still sell them on the ship. So I'm not sure. That's in my, I'm not sure. This was a yes. Okay. This I purchased because I like to take videos, and it is one of those waterproof phone cases. So you just put your phone in here, and then you attach the top, and then it's waterproof, and it goes around your neck, and easy to just carry around. It's also got, I don't know what you'd attach that to, but it's also got this little pocket on it. But a waterproof phone container is great, especially if you're doing something like we did years ago when my daughter was like, I don't know, 10 or so. We did an excursion where they took us out on a boat out into the middle of the ocean area where there was a sandbar where you could stand on it, and the water was just, you know, I mean, she was like 10 or so, and it wasn't above her neck, it was like at her waist. And the stingrays, I think it was stingrays. Sorry, I got an eyelash. Stingrays would come up to you, and they were feeding them and petting them. My daughter kissed one of them. She had one on her back. I mean, it was just, but this would help you because you don't want your phone to get wet. So yeah, at that time it was cameras because we didn't have phones like this. If you're going someplace that you really want to see something, or you're my dad and you saw those pictures I showed you of him, oh my goodness, of him with his binoculars constantly at his face in Alaska, you'll want binoculars. So I got these at a whoops, I dropped the thing. I got these at a garage sale, I think. Just a pair of binoculars and a nice little case. And then if you just want to ocean watch, you know, you can spot dolphins, or you could spot, depending on where you are, you could spot a whale, or you could peep on other cruise ships. I don't know, but whatever you want to do, whatever blows your skirt up. So this is just an option. I'm going to be bringing it with, just in case. Me and my dad like to spy on things in the ocean, not people. But yeah, that's an option to bring some kind of binoculars or something that would help you to see far. And this is another one of those bags that I showed you folks. So that's how little it gets. This was from wherever. Probably Amazon, I might have got it. I don't know, years ago I got this travel folding carry bag. It's basically the same as the Temu one. You can fold that one up too. So I don't think I'll bring an extra one, so that one can stay. This is for me. So I don't know how much I'll need this on this trip because I'm with people, but when I cruise by myself, I bring books with me. So I bring this kind of a book to read basically when I'm waiting for games, or, you know, just lounging somewhere cool or up on the deck or something. I'll bring this one. And then I also bring a book or two on my tablet, and then I use that for if I want to sit up on the deck at night and it's dark, then I can still, you know, read on my tablet. Or I like it because you can prop it up at the dining table. If you're eating by yourself, you can just prop it up there, and it's easier turning the pages by going like that instead of having a book in your hand and trying to do that while you're eating, and you know, you don't look like a goofball. So I bring this with me for that, and he is one of my favorite authors, Stephen King. And of course, I never pay full price, so that was at a store called Half Price Books. If you have those are great stores. I don't think I'll need that on this trip. And then these I bring with if I'm going to fly anywhere and I just want occupied things, you know, occupy myself. These are from Dollar Tree, so it's just, you know, crosswords. They also are supposed to help your brain as you get older, to keep it going. My grandmother did these daily, as I remember, all through her 80s and stuff, and she was yeah, sharp as a tack. So I don't know if that was it or not, but yeah, I do these. So I might bring one of these with, just in case I have some moments by myself and I want to occupy myself. Like, say, I'm holding a great table that we got for, up at the buffet, and they're all at the buffet. I might want to just take a couple minutes and do a little crossword while I'm waiting for them to come back. I don't know. This is a bag I originally had as my squishy shopping bag. So again, it's one of those really nice ones that you fold out into nothing, and then it has Velcro, so it attaches into a packet about this size. So it's just another option of a bag to take with me. These I got at some point. I got 2 of them. I think it's probably for me and my daughter. We haven't had to use them yet, but it's something, depending on what time of year you travel, you might want to use them. I got it from Walmart, it looks like, and they are just adult ponchos. One size fits most. I don't have a price to what I paid, but it was years ago, so it really doesn't matter. But they fold up into these lovely little carrying things that you can just carry with you, whatever. It did rain. One time we went, when she was young, we went to Cozumel, and it was raining. So we had to get off the ship, and run into one of the stores there, and we bought those flimsy, like almost trash bag kind of ponchos. Kind of raincoats. So we weren't just soaked by the time we got back on the ship. We were just kind of shopping and eating at restaurants, that kind of thing. So these would come in handy. And again, if you get this or something even smaller, it doesn't take up much room in your luggage, and it might help you feel, more comfortable. If it's raining out, you're still able to do maybe what you intended to do at whatever port you're in, or on the ship. It's rained on the ship. I've been in the hot tub in a torrential downpour, and it was awesome. But anyway, so that's a maybe. These were essential the first couple cruises after, you'll know what after what when I show it to you. So, masks. I had a whole bunch of them so I could have pretty ones with my outfits. And I got them on, I think, Amazon. And then I even had, for evening, so that I could dress up for dinner and wear my mask. So if this is something you're concerned about on the cruise, bring your masks. You'll still see some people wearing them. When I first started traveling back after everything ended, the quarantine ended and we could travel again, everyone had to wear them indoors. So I had to have them. But if this is something you still are concerned about, like you kind of saw the pictures of my dad on the Alaskan cruise I showed on a video, he had his mask on for a couple things. So when he feels uncomfortable or whatever, he brings his mask with him. Same with my mom. So if there's situations where you feel you might want them, please bring them with you. Somebody will judge you because we judge everybody, right? But who cares? You're on vacation. You do what you want. You do what makes you happy. You do what will make you enjoy that trip to the utmost. I was just talking about this with my dad. Just told me my brother, he's a little over 2 years younger than me, but he has a plan for retirement. They don't travel much at all. They just stay at home, and they have a plan for when he retires, that they'll get a camping trailer or whatever, and a truck, and they're going to go travel. And I said, that's great, but we have no guarantee that we will be there at that time, still be here, or we will be in health enough to do that, whatever, that circumstances, whatever. So I travel when I can. I can get money back, hopefully eventually, when I'm working again. But even if I have to go work at McDonald's, I will get my money back. I will not get that time back. So I'm going to travel and do what makes me happy. So, if you're traveling and this is stopping you because you're a little nervous about it, hand sanitizer, masks. There's hand sanitizers all over the ship. In the bathrooms, they always have the, little, paper towel little dispenser like thing right at the door. So you take that, you open the door with it, and you drop it in the trash can that's right there. So they try their best at keeping that ship as clean as they can and helping you out. So if this makes you more comfortable, makes you able to travel and enjoy your life while you can, do it. So that's an if. Another crossword. So I'm prepared. These are in my first aid kit, so I'll have to see if I need to replenish. They're just some cough drops, just in case. You never know. And throat irritation, so that would help. What else is in here? Another one of these lanyards, headphones, which now I can use on my phone because I got that Temu adapter, because the new Samsungs do not have earphone ports. But I bought an adapter that goes into your little charging part of your phone, and then it's got an adapter for these. So coming with me. This is another thing I bought because I do things. I did zip lining and I do horseback riding and whatever. And I want my phone with me, but I may not always be able to carry it. So I did buy, I don't have it in here, it's always in my purse. I did buy like a lanyard thing that fits my phone. My phone has a case on it that's got 2 hooks at the bottom, or 2 D-rings at the bottom. And then I just put the strap on it and hook that on, and I can carry it around my chest. Or if I want to carry it on my arm, this goes around your arm and your phone goes in here, and then you can just use your phone that way or whatever, or you can do it if you're walking outside and you want to hear, you know, your music or whatever, you could put it on your arm. So that's coming with me just in case. This is a sleep mask. I might need it because my dad's, and I might need those earplugs now that I'm thinking about it. My dad likes to sleep with the TV on. And I don't. So, and he gets up a lot to the bathroom. So, I got that little light, remember? It's here somewhere. Here. I got that little Temu night light. So I'm hoping that helps without him having to turn the main lights on, hopefully. But this might come in handy. So that's going just in case I might want it for this trip. I'm hoping to be able to sleep on the balcony, which I do. It's not 100% comfortable, but I don't care. I like the sound. I like the smell of the waves. I like the crisp air. So if the weather will play good with me, that's where I'll be. Here's my little bag of excess pesos I'm going to take with me to Cozumel in case I want to spend it. These, this is funny. A game pencil, so it's got to go in my little purse, so that's a yes. These used to be, I used to bring highlighters, and I'm going to bring them now because I heard it's come back, but they used to leave a paper in your cabin. Every evening you'd come back, like, or every day you'd come back in your room, and there'd be a paper there. I can't remember the name of it. Fun facts? No, fun. Oh, I can't remember now. Anyway, they'd leave it in your room, and it would have a list by time of everything that was going on the ship the next day. And so it would be so fun, especially when I went with the girls and stuff. We'd sit there and we'd all be like, I want to do this, I want to do that. And we'd highlight the things we wanted to do. And then we could just carry that paper around with us all day, and we knew exactly what time everything was starting. So I always had highlighters with me. I've heard it's coming back, or it is back, but not since my last trip. My last trip, they still didn't have it. What they do now, and they will continue to do, as far as I know, from the webinars I've attended, is they have it on your phone. I point that way because you're on my phone right now. But they have it on your phone. It's called the Carnival Hub. Download that while you're at home. Download the hub. And then once you get on the ship, you will connect with their Wi-Fi, and you will use the hub. The hub is free for this part. So you can look at your menus for the entire time you're on board. You can see the dinner menus. You can see all the restaurants and what time they serve or they're open. You can see all the fun activities for the day, for the entire cruise. You can look at every single day and see what you want. For activities, you can put a heart. You can heart the things you want to do, and then they will come up under my favorites. You click on my favorites, and it's all the things you wanted to do, and you can see it chronologically as to, 10 o'clock I got to be here, or 11 o'clock I got to be way over there on the ship, or whatever. So it tells you the activity, the time, and where on the ship it's being held. So that's really great. And it has ship maps on there. So you could look up the deck you're on. You could look up the Lido deck and see where is the taco place, where is, the ice cream, where is that. So you can see all that on there. And other informational things are on the hub. The thing you would have to pay for on the hub, if you so desire, is to connect with your fellow travelers. So if you've got, like, we will do this. So my son will purchase it, and my parents will, and I will. It's $5 a person to do this. But you are able then to text for free because it's through the hub, not your phone company. But you can text each other all when you're around the ship and say, hey, I'm over here. Where are you? Did you get a table for dinner? Where is it? Whatever. But so you can contact each other. And then when you also do that, you've connected each other. And then you can see all the activities that your fellow travelers have selected. So I could look on there and go, oh, Nick, that's my son. Oh, Nick has chosen this game. I didn't even think of that. Okay, I like that too. Click it, and then you can plan your day out. So anyway, that's what these were for. This is cool, and I got to get the stuff for it. I don't even know where I got this. They make them everywhere, though. But this is a little connector, like a little keychain thing that opens. It. But it holds little hand sanitizers. So I take that with me, and you just wrap it around, and it hooks onto your purse or your belt loop or whatever you want. So I take that. I always have hand sanitizer, another lanyard. This is a lanyard I got on Carnival. So you put your little room key in here because you need it for finding your dinner table. You need it for any purchases you make, anything like that, because you don't have cash at all. You don't need cash at all on the cruise. Everything is purchased on your sign and sale card. That's what your room, and it's also your room key. And so everything's purchased using that. And then it's charged either to the credit card you've associated with it, or anytime during the cruise, you can go to guest services and you can put cash and pay for it that way, pay the balance off and stuff like that if you want to budget that way. So, but I bought this lanyard. They sell lanyards up at in the stores, or you can get really cool ones in the photo area. They actually have one too that has a little picture frame on it too, where you can put a little picture of someone in it. It's pretty cute. But I bought this one, but it's been so many years, like, look what's happened to it. It's just, the little beautiful beads have fallen away. So this really needs to be retired, but I'm going to bring it with just because I like this one better. So see, it's not as long as the other ones were. Okay. Oh my gosh, we're going forever. Sorry. This is a bingo dauber. When you buy the largest bingo package, you get this free, or you can purchase it separately. Once I've got them, I take them with me so I don't have to repurchase. But it's a bingo dauber if you want to play bingo. Bingo is an extra charge. I think the last time I went, I think the biggest package was like $49 or something. There was like a $20. I think I paid $20 or $25 for the lowest one. I'm not sure, and I don't know if it's changed. But anyway, bingo does cost extra if you are interested in bingo. This is a travel thing for other countries. I don't need that. My daughter, another thing of Kleenex that's going with me. Oh my gosh, more pesos, and not only pesos. No, maybe this isn't pesos. This is, this is a whole thing. Money always smells the same. Anyway, that's euros. So this was from Europe. That's all the money I didn't spend and brought back from Europe. So I don't think I need that. These I found, I don't even know where I found them. Amazon or some Facebook ad, but I just had to have them. They are my cruise shoes. They're a little big, but I don't care. Just says cruise lady. Aren't those cute? So I got to bring my cruise shoes with me. So those got to come with. This is a gift I got on the cruise for something. It's like the backpack kind of carriers that folds all up into nothing, and it's got a zipper on it. So I don't think I need another one. More masks. It's my sparkle mask. I don't need it. Travel adapter. I don't need. There we go. Oh no, need more masks. Nope. More pencils. Got more pencils. Need them. Mask. Hair ties. Don't really need them. Don't know why they were in here. Another waterproof bag in case I need it, so I'll put it in here just in case. More. Oh my gosh. I don't know if that's good anymore. I'll have to check on it. Probably not. But anyway, sunscreen. So that'll go in here. Either get tossed or kept. And then I found this also at a... this is well used. You can tell by... Yeah, it's in bad shape. This I also got at a Goodwill. And of course... Oh, these are my business cards. Yeah. I haven't really done anything much with it, but... Those were my business cards. So there's that in there. What else is in here? Oh yeah, trusty hand sanitizer. That's got to go with. And trivia pencils. Did you see a theme there with oh, a thing of coffee creamer. And I think that, oh, what's this? Another pencil, but that stays at home. Oh, another bingo. So my mom or dad can use that. And then I would take this with me because I needed to carry my water and my tablet. And mostly when I'm by myself, I need to carry more things in here than when I'm with people that I can talk to and have fun with. But I could carry all the games and everything around. So this is probably going with me. And last but not least... This is what I bought off of Temu that I was talking to you about. So this end would go into my phone where I put my charger cord. And then this part is where I can plug in my headphones. Because there's no headphone port on the newer Samsungs. So, well, not newer. I mean, it's not that new, but okay. Anyway, so... That's it. That's it for now. As we get closer, I'll do more. I'll do my first aid kit with y'all and show you kind of what I put in there. I'm going to create or further refine my what to bring list, and I can go over that with you if you want. And then more of this kind of thing. When we get really close, I can show you my packing. I'm going to have a video coming up with how I'm going to create the decorations for our cabin door because it's going to be my parents' 64th anniversary. So I want to celebrate that and decorate my door. And we'll keep going on this. I just saw paper towel Christmas wrapping paper is laying across my closet door. I don't know how it fell. Ghosts. Anyway, that's about it. Miss Whiny Pants over here probably wants to go out again, which I don't know why because I took her out before the video, but we've been on here a little bit. So if you have made it this far, thank you for watching. If you can do like a cruise ship emoji or some kind of emoji down in the comments to let me know you stayed to the end, that'd be awesome. But yeah, so that's about it for now. You know, I've got lots of jewelry to pack for my trip. You know, you've seen my Temu haul, so I got lots of, you know, we're gonna have fun cruising stuff. So here's another one. Well, yeah, baby. So we got still got lots of stuff to get ready for, but I just wanted to kind of show you the things I kind of keep in here. And I just started doing this a couple years ago, but I want to refine it even more as to how I keep stuff in there. So like, I didn't find my first aid kit in here, which is normally in here. So I got to find where I put that and get that ready to go and other items like that. So it needs to be further refined and get rid of duplicates and stuff so that, it, you know, I can just kind of boom in my suitcase and I'm out of here. So, okay guys, again, thank you so much. Thanks for the likes, the shares, the comments, and the subscribing, which is always greatly appreciated. Remember all of my links below for all of my little tons of things that I do and stuff that might help you. And that's about it. I hope you are having a great time. I hope you have a trip somewhere in your future you are planning. And maybe someday we will see each other on a cruise. That would be awesome. So take care. And yeah, thank you. Thank you for watching. And like I said, have an amazing day. And love you guys. Okay? Mwah, mwah. Bye. And Whiny says bye. Okay. See you later. Okay, everybody. She is waiting at the door. Like I told you, she was like, I got to go outside. So we're going to put this on her beautiful little Temu collar, maybe. It's dark in here. There we go. Okay. So I just want you to know I really am taking her outside. So she is extremely anxious. Oh, I got to close the door. Oh my gosh, ballerina. Wait a second. Wait a second. You're causing disaster. Okay, so now that she pulled my arm out of the socket, we are going. Come on. I don't know what she's smelling there. Something was there because she is just smelling it like crazy. But here we go. So she did get to go out. I did not abuse her by keeping her in the house forever, as she would like you to think. But I thought I'd give you a little bit of Bella. I really didn't need you to see her going potty, sorry. But she just likes to cruise around here. I don't take her far. Yeah. For her potty breaks, she just goes close. And like I said, she's smelling something there. I try and keep her off the cement because it's too hot. So come on, off the cement, baby. But there's something that went there because she likes to smell it. But she likes to look at the neighborhood. If a car goes by, she thinks it's for her. So she will look out at them as if to say, stop, I am here. There she goes. There's a car going. So look at her. Aren't you coming to pet me? If someone walks by, she thinks they need to pet her, so she will wait for that. And unfortunately, they don't usually come up to her. So people are still, a little afraid of her breed. But she's a sweetheart, so she just wants to be pet. But she just thinks she's queen of the neighborhood and has to watch all the comings and goings and check and make sure it all meets her approval. But she's healthy and happy. There's her little heart on her back. But I just thought you wanted to see her a little since she wasn't appearing in the haul video. But there she is. She is my sweetheart. Yeah, hi baby. Yeah. So, yeah, she's a goober. But I love her. So anyway, just wanted you to check out Belle and let her say hi and let you see how intent she is on the neighborhood. Doesn't look like she's in prison. She's just locked up in prison going, help me get out. But I wouldn't take her on that hot cement for anything. So, okay guys, we will see you later while she goes about her potty business. Oh yeah, there's a pot where she goes through. I'm so afraid of her jumping through there because she's so nosy. But anyway, okay, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.